If Detective Pikachu wasn't my favorite movie, I'm thinking along the lines of Elvis starring Austin Butler and Tom Hanks. My favorite film from Blue Sky is Ferdinand, and I'm pretty much excited for the first anniversary of Encanto. Since Shrek the Third has left HBO, I'm thinking like either TBS or TNT can re-air it, or Freeform or Nickelodeon can premiere it. For a favorite 8pm song, I have some favorites, like the one you're hearing right now. One of my favorite hobbies is me playing the drums. And some of the funniest things I've seen is like some hilarious British comedy videos. And for a Nick Jr. marathon of like the Steve and Joe eras of Blue's Clues and the Josh era as well, that would be pretty nice to honor Blue's Big City Adventure. If I was framed for something I didn't do, I'd be like, oh, please help me, I'm innocent! I know Who Framed Roger Rabbit is coming to Cartoon Network. I haven't tried Fruit Shoot Apple Juice or Jimmy Dean's breakfast sandwich, but I heard that the latter is delicious. Don't worry, Soul, Luca, and Turning Red will air on Disney Channel someday. And for FXS The Movies promos, last time I seen one captured was on one of Jordan Cross's videos. And for the Super Mario Bros. Movie airing on cable, I don't know what Super Mario Bros. Movie you're talking about. Are you talking about either the 1993 one or the 2023 one? I'm a little unsure. For favorite movies based on video games, Detective Pikachu, obviously. For favorite films from Universal, to name some examples are Small Soldiers, Mamma Mia, Back to the Future, Pitch Perfect, and The House with the Clock in Its Walls. For favorite music composer, in the case of the 70s instrumental music I listen to, it's a tie between Gerhard Narholz and Hans Ehrlinger. For film scores, I'm thinking along the lines of Harry Gregson Williams and Danny Elfman. For favorite action movie stars, Tom Cruise. For favorite Fox movies, not counting the ones from Blue Sky, I'm thinking like A New Hope, because that was distributed by TCF. Home Alone 2, and I guess Murder on the Orient Express? Yeah, I have enjoyed watching video effects on logos. On my opinions on Hotel Transylvania and Henry Danger, one's cool, the other's okay. And the idea that sparked my YouTube account was obviously a Plushblue M&M toy I had when I was like 7 or 8. I have seen Sophia the First, but not on Disney+. For a favorite film starring Robert De Niro, I haven't seen much, but one Robert De Niro film that I've enjoyed, let alone liked, was Shark Tale. And for my favorite Lego movies, I'm thinking along the lines of the original Lego movie and the Lego Batman movie. Favorite SpongeBob character? SpongeBob, obviously. And my favorite genre of music is 70s instrumental. A favorite phone that I've owned is the iPhone 8. Like the one that I'm currently reading your question on. Wait, what? Sorry about that. Anyways, I don't know how it happened, but seeing Veilsky Bun comment on my Apple Jacks in a Nutshell video really caught me by surprise. Because honestly, I've never been surprised by a well-known user this much since Joanna Davidovich. In my opinion on Monster High and Nickelodeon? I thought it's okay, but I don't get the Logan Paul at the WWE Crown Jewel thing. I'm doing good, thanks for asking. For network premieres in 2023, I'm thinking along the lines of In the Heights, Raya the Last Dragon, and Snake Eyes G.I. Joe Origins. I am pretty much looking forward to Thanksgiving this year. For favorite Madonna tunes, I'm thinking Borderline, Holiday, and Vogue. And yes, I miss Alex Trebek, and I know you all miss Alex Trebek too. The PlayStation is cool, Soul and Endgame are cool movies, and I did see Detective Pikachu in theaters. I think twice. My favorite theater to go to is along the lines of some local branches, but a major branch I like going to is Regal. A favorite channel? I'm not sure. I think one of my favorites is probably like Freeform. And Yellow Toad Fanner? Thanks for joining the family of What If creators. As far as I can remember, the day I hit 1,000 subscribers was somewhere in February 2018. Yeah. I've seen trailers and advertisements for Puss in Boots: The Last Wish, and I thought it was pretty intriguing. Life is treating me pretty good, and for any movies that I'm looking forward to coming soon, I may need to think about that. And yes, to an extent, I miss Spike TV. For those who don't know, Spike TV is Paramount Network's predecessor. Oh yeah, I should mention, true story, in like 2015 I've been sort of a collector of Pokemon cards like my brother, and I happen to have a number that I can barely even count. Oh. Well, in that case, I hereby give a shout out to great content. My name is Zayden. Although I haven't seen the original Fantasia, my favorite segment of it is the Sorcerer's Apprentice. I'm sort of familiar with Rainbow Magic books. In my opinion on Ennio and Hans, these two people sure make wonderful music. And by the way, Mitchell, that's pretty clever use of emojis. Although I haven't seen much of Cubo, I'm pretty much gonna miss some of it that I've experienced. Not gonna name any examples, but it was a pretty cool channel. I am familiar with Jason Blum, and I haven't seen much of his films. For a favorite Disney Junior show? I don't know if I have a favorite. For a favorite Sesame Street character, however, Ernie, and I haven't thought of a Sesame Street song that I consider a favorite, considering that it's been a while since I last seen Sesame Street, let alone heard their songs. For a favorite talk show host, Jimmy Fallon. And I haven't made any more Greenie Sins content because Robert stopped posting Greenie Fathom episodes after Little Baby. Yeah, we have searched high and low for a complete version of that logo, but someday we will find it. We will find the complete version of the
This is CBS.
Are you serious right now, bro? Sorry about that. Anyways, I've seen advertisements for Sonic Frontiers and I thought it looked pretty cool. And have I watched Clone High? I have not seen it on TV, but I have seen bits and pieces of it on YouTube since it started to become a cult following. I hope you like that JFK impression. Anyways, I have heard of the movie Glass, but I have not seen it. So I think that's everything. Is that everything? We have one more? We have one more! Let's show the last question. How would the names of Will Ferrell and Pharrell Williams sound if they were swapped? That's a very good question. Honestly, how it would sound if it were swapped is something along the lines of Will Ferrell and Pharrell Williams. Honestly, Will Ferrell sounds sort of fancy once you think about it. But that'll do for this Q&A. Thank you all for participating. Thank you all for sending me in your questions. And most importantly, thanks for watching, and I happen to see you next time. Until then, this is Plushblue EP signing off.
Tap out.
This has been a Plushblue EP production.